Hey guys, Putchki here, and today we're going to see what's the best tier 5 for each type of monkey. So like primary, military, magic, and support. Okay, we're going to start with primary, and this will actually be 4 videos, one for each category, or in varying lengths. So let's first look at Ultra Jug and a major. And one of the good things about Ultra Jug is how it deals with ceramics. It's a great ceramic popper. So just send like 50 of them, and then yeah, just destroyed. But one thing that Ultra Jug has a problem with is like Moabs, unless you're on like a map with lots of walls. It struggles against one. Then we send a BFB, and then it's no contest. Like. And this is Monkey Meadow on easy. This is on easy sandbox. Also, it's really cheap, even in hard mode. I didn't give it camo detection. It could pop camo leads with the right cross path. See, look at how much it's struggling with just a single BFB. Okay, so now let's do like Plasma Monkey Fan Club. The great things about Plasma Monkey Fan Club is, you know, you could place down, it's great for Paragon Degree, especially pops. So if you just place like a bunch down, a bunch of 022 dart monkeys down, then we could like get some good damage. So first of all, they can all see camo. So the one thing that they can't do with TTs is pop lead, but if we do this, it just kills lead because it's Plasma Monkey Fan Club. It's great late game. One problem is that like it's super reliant on the ability. Even with a bunch of dart monkeys, look at how bad they deal with a Moab. A ceramic leak, and now they do amazing. And if we reset the cooldown and send like a bunch of DDTs, we could just pop the ability and it'll just melt them. But like the major problem is just that it's too reliant on the ability, and also you need to kind of plan it from the start. Like you need to like place a bunch of dart monkeys and get a middle path one. Then Crossbow Master. So like it's great before 80. Like send in a couple of ZOMGs. And it's good. A couple of ZOMGs is before Super Ceramics, no problem. But by 80, all ceramics become Super Ceramics. Like the ceramics inside of Moabs become Super Ceramics. So that means they have more health and they're harder to take down. It really struggles against those. So like let's send round to like 81. Send like 50 ceramics. Yeah, but like it isn't a lot, it's only 50 and you never see like 50 later. But if I send like a bunch, like the amount that you'd probably see it's really struggling. Like the amount you'd see out of mods. It did pop it, but it was struggling. So for Dart Monkey, best is Crossbow Master. Actually, now that I think about it, we'll have 2 videos per category just because I need more videos. It'll be first each monkey in a category, and then, yeah, I don't know. Oh, you'll find out in the videos. But I know. Okay, Glaive Lord. Glaive Lord's really good at Super Ceramics. I'm sending like a bunch of them, like there's no problem. One thing though, if we set count to 1, it doesn't do that well against like, let's say a ZOMG because it's mostly a ceramic hopper, but it does okay. Like Mobs is what it mostly struggles in. Like look. So if we just pop it down. Again, it can handle a ZOMG, but like can't really handle a bunch of them. I don't know. Oh, this is actually the first time I'm testing, so I don't think it could take down this many ZOMGs. Is because as they have a lot of Pierce, and also they're really tanky. They aren't even in range, and they only took and the Glaive Lord only took one out. It is taking them. It's just not amazing at Moabs. Yeah. And then there's Permacharge. This one's just damage and I never know which cross path to go. I usually go top path, but going bottom path I would see it. So I actually don't know what this tower's good or that. I think it's mostly like an all-around tower, so like 81, we send like a bunch of ceramics. Okay, so it struggles against super ceramics. And it also has an ability that isn't too reliant. Like, look at this. I only need the ability because I sent so many. Okay, so now let's send like a ZOMG. I have absolutely no idea. It's not too reliant. Like, look at this damage. It's better than Glaive Lord on Moabs. Look at that curve. Yeah, it does well. Let's just test it against a few. Let's send some more. And like once they all get in range, I'll just blast them. Okay, all of them are getting hit. The ability is good to make it way stronger, but it isn't reliant on the ability to be good. Okay, so Moab Domination. I went the wrong cross path. Moab Domination. Okay, so for Boomerang so far, honestly, I feel that the most powerful is like Permacharge, and for Dart Monkey, it's like Crossbow Master. Okay, so let's look at Moab Dom, and like, it sucks against ceramics. Like even if we send it to round 1, like look, it just does like the Crossbow Master, and then you can see how super ceramics are more. But where it excels are like Moab. Like look at this. Just send a bunch. It's literally just pushing them back. So much, and it's doing a great damage. But the one problem is just that the ceramics inside, you need cleanup if you're gonna go Moab Domination. It's one of the major problems. So for Boomerang, I don't know. I think that the most powerful is Permacharge, honestly. And no, we are not doing Paragons. Those are more OP than anything. Also, the Navark would win. So yeah. Okay. Bomb. So first with top path, this is a great stunner. You should always go middle so that stuns. This boy stuns. It even stuns Moabs. What else does it stun? I think it can stun ZOMGs. I don't know. Just send a couple. Oh yeah, it totally stuns ZOMGs. It stuns them really well. This tower is all about stunning balloons. And it's great at stalling so that I can get the good damage or to do the work. Like let's say an MAD. So it's a really good support tower. Not when there's too many balloons, but whatever. Okay, so then we have like Moab Eliminator, and this is one of the first towers to be mostly good against bads. Like look, it actually does good bad damage. Look, it's doing great damage. The one problem is that there's no reason to go past Moab Mauler at all. And also it sucks against ceramics. This is round 1, we're not even talking super ceramics. It's great at Moabs. Yeah, like send the ZOMG. Boop, BFBs. Boop, Moabs. Boop, Moabs. And then it can kill Moabs on its own. It has great Moab damage. Just sucks at ceramics. Okay, then we have probably my favorite and most powerful. We got this guy. Now, what's so special about this guy? Let's make it camo. Now we send this guy. We send a bunch of ZOMGs. What's gonna happen? We're gonna lose a life. Oh no! God dang it, I forgot I can't kill ZOMGs. Hold on. Let's try that one more time. Let's send a bunch of BFBs. Like a bunch of BFBs. And now it's gonna do damage, but remember, this tower is mostly good for not really killing Moabs, but look. Bomb Blitz has a passive ability when a life is lost, which destroys everything under a ZOMG. Everything. So that's why we made it camo. But also, it's mostly good against ceramics, like 50. Yeah, the entire bottom path is just good against ceramics, and this is like round 1. We sent like a ton, honestly, so. And then, yeah, the passive ability. Also, apparently it's good against like, at least, yeah, what the? Oh, dang! That was supposed to be 1. Ugly balloons. How about let's send like a few ZOMGs, like just a few, instead of 50. Instead of a few 50, I don't know. Look how good this tower is. It already has 200,000 pops. And look at how it's dealing with ZOMGs. And also, the bombs just cover like half the map. So you don't really need extra range. Even though middle path would be great for that. It just covers the entire area where it's shooting, including itself. And then Bomb Blitz. Since it's a passive ability, I feel like since Bomb Blitz has a passive ability where it destroys everything under the ZOMG, it doesn't always occur. It only happens sometimes. Like, it kind of has a reload time where it has to like get ready, kind of. Okay, so far it's Crossbow Master for Dart Monkey, Permacharge for Boomerang, and Bomb Blitz for Bomb going into round 2. Ew, and yes, there's gonna be a round 2. Okay, so Inferno Ring. This tower's just good, honestly. Like, look at this meteor. If you use secondary bottom, it gives it 300 damage. If you get secondary middle, it gives it the meteor more pierce. And also, how could you say no? The meteor can even pop camo. Watch. You can even pop camo, which means it can pop DDTs. I'll still never understand why I can only pop 1 ceramic when you don't get the extra pierce. I digress. This tower is great. It's good against ceramics. It's good. 9 out of 10. I'm not actually doing that. Okay, Super Maelstrom. The cool thing about it is that it actually has lead popping power. The ability, it gets secret lead popping power. So also a tip for tack shooters is to put them under the track, because their tacks will spawn in the balloons instead of on top of them if you put them on top of the track. Even using the ability multiple times, it still took a while to just pop down the ZOMGs. So this tower isn't that great, but I mean it's cheap, so. Okay, tax zone time. What do you even want me to say? It's tax zone. How could this tower be bad? It's can handle ZOMGs. It just can't handle the ceramic rushes. Look, there are no tags. That's what I mean. It just can't handle heavy balloon rushes. Oh my god, that's so many lives. Even though it's sandbox, that doesn't matter. Still, good pops, really cheap tower, or 10 out of 10. Okay, so for like tack shooter, it's not Super Maelstrom. It's either Inferno Ring or I have to give it to Inferno Ring. It has a meteor for counter detection. So round 2 so far. So Inferno Ring into round 2. Ice Monkey. I never use it. Whatever, super brittle. Let's go. This tower is like really just this glorified supporting tower. Like look, it just makes the Moab take like more damage. That's literally it. So if we get something like an MA, like even a rocket storm, I think we can do it. It does so much extra damage. Look, it's doing a bunch of extra damage. Super Brittle is really just for supporting, like this map. Like this rocket storm is doing way more damage than it really should. Also, even though on an MID, laser shock isn't that good because it only increases like 1+ damage. I would still get it because it helps with stunning. Okay, so this tower's support. Alright, let's do middle path. So Absolute Zero is horrible for damage, great for stalling. If you want it for stalling and not mostly the ability, then you should go secondary bottom, but I'm going secondary top because ability. Okay, so it has horrible damage. These are normal ceramics. Remember that. And also it can't pop whites. Even though top path can pop whites. And then if we do the ability, it's in like a ZOMG. It just stuns. It's great for challenges. Sell it, you buy something like good. Like actually like something good. And yeah. Yeah, that. It's just not good for damage, but this path is my favorite. But I just never use it because it's Ice Monkey. I never use Ice Monkey. I need to go to Village. Okay. Give it longer range. Why didn't I give this to the others? Well, this guy is a great DDT staller. It does, I think, 50 damage to mobs. Watch this. To mob. Lots of damage. This is just with Deep Freeze and Enhanced Freeze, which both increase attack speed. No, no, not both, but one does. Okay, but look at this. This kills DDTs. Absolutely destroys. Take a bunch of DDTs like it's nothing. Fortified DDTs, no problem. I'm just to speak of. A bunch of them? No problem. Absolutely no problem. Icicle Impale is going into round 2. While the others can just suck it. Okay, Icicle Impale, round 2. Let's go. Glue Gunner. My favorite path is top path. Bottom path is still good. Whatever. Okay. I could just like... Hold up. Count. 50. Set round. 81. So the thing about top path is it's all about destroying. It's great for regrowth. Because it just kills. It's about damage. Oh, and also these puzzles in the newest update. That's just a feature. If I send a bunch of these, would you be surprised if I could say that the Glue Gunner could probably defend these? I said probably. It leaked to 1 out of all of them. Okay, Balloon Solver, good tower. Glue Storm. This tower is basically super brittle, except you need to use the ability for it to work. Like, look. And then we sell, we give it like an MAD, or rocket storm, put it here, and it isn't even working. It's good for bosses, same with like super brittle, but I didn't mention. So I don't use it, it's probably not going to the next round. Okay, super glue. Like icicle and why are all of these why are like the other two paths besides top path and glue gun or like one of the ice monkeys? Like the ice monkey. This one's great at stalling DDTs. Not as good, but also there's 50 here. Should have set to 1. Oh, and also it does damage. Like good damage. Oh yeah, these are just stuck here. This is horrible. Okay, what should I do for glue gun? Okay, I feel like top path is the best. Okay? Like super glue makes stuff stop moving at all, but balloon dissolver just kills balloons, and also it's good against mobs. Anyway, that was my video on Primary YouTube. Stick around for like part 2 where we go into round 2. Okay, bye.